Although I love to read all genres of literature, I've often found English to be a boring subject. It's not necessarily the material, but the often monotonous activities, because previous to this year, every English class I've been in has been repetitive, and I did the same lesson several years in a row. While this made for extremely easy coursework, it did not encourage me to grow as a writer or reader, but instead tested the same skills over and over. CIS112 is different. This class is all about improving your writing and speaking skills, as well as citizenship. Although I enjoyed class time, my favorite part of the course was actually the service requirement. During this time, I tutored 3rd through 5th graders at Harrison Elementary School. Though I often dreaded the long, often cold walks to K-Lot every Thursday for several weeks, the excitement to work with the students far outweighed the unpleasant, although probably needed, exercise. I was able to see these children grow as writers themselves, and I loved hearing about their lives outside of school. Often their struggles could put mine in perspective. One of the biggest challenges was not procrastinating. I work better under pressure, so the temptation to leave work to the very last minute was often overwhelming. I'd think, I'll just leave it till later and I'll do better work. However, rushed work is very rarely of good quality. So I would advise that you set false deadlines for yourself. Sometimes what works for me is writing in my agenda that something is due 3 days before it actually is. This way, you are done early, and then if you still have extra time and don't have other coursework to do during those 3 days, you can go back and revise it even more. This is the first of many lessons that I learned through this class. Compared to my past classes, this class focused a lot more on improvement of writing and presentation skills. While learning to analyze literature is extremely important in most careers and in life, which is shown by how it's focused so much on in high school, public speaking lessons are often neglected, which is detrimental to any student hoping to find a job interviews, or succeed in their profession, because many professions require presentations. Speech is essential to proper communication and the ability to give an effective presentation. This is advantageous in almost any career path. So thank you, Dr. DeVito, for an enjoyable, memorable class.